All right, so we are drawing a lion today, and we're going to use simple lines and shapes that we know. We're going to start with the lion's head, and I'm going to use permanent marker just because it shows up better on the video. You'll probably want to draw with pencil in case if you make any mistakes. So we're going to be pretty much in the center of the paper and then go a little bit over to the side for the lion's face. So we're just going to draw a circle. And you want to make sure it's big enough that you can fit in all the features of the face. So it's more of a problem if it's too small than if it's too big. All right. And then we're going to make the ears kind of like triangles. And then we're going to circle all the way around that for the lion's mane. Okay, then on the inside of the face, we're going to make a curve. And then a V for the nose. And then 2 curves for the mouth. And you can do circles or ovals for the eyes. And maybe a few little dots around the nose. And then some whiskers. Three on each side is usually a good number. And then the lion's mane, some lines coming out, sort of like the rays of the sun, all the way around. And then a little triangle inside the ears. So then the lion's body, we're going to go about like halfway down the mane there and just come out and down, sort of like making a rectangle shape, and then across. Now when you go across, you might end up right back in with the mane. That's fine. Or you might need to just go connect it back up a little. And we're going to make rectangles for the legs. So you could just draw 2 if you're drawing the lion from the side view. You might only see 2. I like to make all 4. And then an easy way to make the lion's paws is little circles at the bottom. Now the tail is just a wavy line, kind of like an S. And then you just follow that same wavy shape back in. Now some people have trouble with that. So I try to think of just making the same line again, follow it, and just try to stay close to it. All the way along your same line, just leaving a little space next to it and try to follow the same curve again. All right, you can connect it together, and then you can make a little fluffy end on his tail. Then the rest is just background stuff. So I did zigzags for some tall grass. So you just kind of skip over your lion. I did a little snake in the ground. And again, that was just sort of following that same wavy shape. Okay, I gave the Snake a mouth and a little tongue, a little eye, and then just made some curves for spots. Over on the side, I just made a wavy line for some water, somewhere for the line to get a drink, and then some rocks kind of stacked up, and then some taller plants. So I just draw wavy lines. Again, sometimes I double them up and then make some leaves. Maybe even some little flowers inside. And way far away, so just a little bit higher up on my paper, I made a wavy kind of line for some hills or mountains that would be far away. And I did the sun or the moon in the sky with a few little light clouds. And then I just added some more plants, and then you're all set to color in. Good luck.